And if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment, as I always say. And I have everything ready as usual. I'm just going to start reading for lovely, lovely Aries people. The first card you have, you passed, is the Seven of Wands. So yes, this card's usually about, fighting off people, fighting people who you think are against you, kind of ganging up, a whole lot of people ganging up on one person. And I'm seeing that, yes, that's how you're feeling at this time. You're feeling that some people who should have known better, actually, were trying to gang up on you, or trying to say things to you, or trying to be unsupportive of you. Because these people I'm seeing are probably, I'm seeing this as probably family, or it could be friends. But if they are friends, they're like people who are as close to you as family. People very close to you. They could have been very critical of you, and they could have been just not very supportive when you actually think that you deserve their support. You should get these people's support. This could be around someone else that you're close to. Could be a relationship, could be someone that, some sort of love connection, or the beginnings of a love connection, or something like that. And I'm seeing some of these people might not actually approve of this person, or approve of this connection, or something like that. You're a determined person, so I can see that whatever you want to do, you're going to do. You're not going to listen to this person. But it still hurts, or these people. It still hurts when you have these people being so unsupportive of you. And yes, I'm seeing that there is more than one person here, but I am seeing that some of these people might be just nasty, or just trying to kind of jump onto what everyone else is saying. It's like one person starts saying something, and then someone next to them starts saying, yes, I agree with that. Yes, I'll chip in too. I'll say my bit, and I'll say my bit. They wouldn't be as brave if they were by themselves. It's like a group. One person starts and the others follow. Like children, really. It's a bit childish and silly. But yes, that's what was going on. That's what I'm seeing was happening. So yes, there are some people who are just kind of chipping in for the sake of it, and you don't want to listen to those people. There is someone, though, in this group I'm seeing that actually does care about you, and they do have some valid points about you and this person, or this, this relationship, or whatever this is you have, this connection. So don't disregard everything. Think about what these people are saying. Disregard the things that you know are just rubbish, but think about the source as well. Consider the source. If someone's saying something to you and you've always trusted their judgment, or you care about what they think about you, you admire that person, that's the one you need to be thinking about. So think about what some of these people have said, or at least one of these people. Don't throw everything out. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have your past is the Four of Swords. So yes, what I'm seeing here is you are trying to wrest all of this drama, all of this kind of negativity, or just judgment, or people not being supportive. It was kind of really getting you down at this time. You just really, really needed a rest. That's what I'm saying. You just wanted a break. But even when you tried to rest, you still had all of this on your mind. I'm just looking at this man lying down here, and he has, he's trying to rest, but he has 3 swords poking at his body, at his head, and everything like that. So even though you're trying to rest at this time, you still had a lot of pressure around you. You still had a lot of stress around you. I'm still seeing that even though you got away from these people physically for this time while you're resting, you still had what they were saying on your head. Have a look at this man. There's a big sword pointing to his head. So you still had a lot of what they were saying on your head. So you couldn't really rest properly. That's what I'm seeing. You tried to, but you couldn't really. You still had all of this going on your mind. The last card you have of your past is the Page of Cups. So yes, at this time also you were trying to build up other areas of your life. I'm seeing probably business things, and what I'm seeing is some sort of creative branching out of something. So you might have something to do with work, or you might have your own business, or it might be something like that, or a side business, and you're trying to branch out into other areas. And I'm seeing creative areas, new things. You might have been brainstorming, thinking about something, how you're going to go about doing this, how you're going to get this thing to practically actually happen. there was someone around you at this time who might have offered to help you. Now, this person might have had a lot of fantastic ideas, because I'm seeing a lot of creativity in this card. So they might have said, oh, you should do this, you should do that. And they might be fantastic ideas. But actually, this person isn't the most reliable person. So if you're going to ask this person to help you with actual practical things, if you're going to say to them, for example, oh, I'm going to have a meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Can you meet me there at 10 o'clock? And can you bring this information for me? And can you please do some research on XYZ? They're not going to do that. They're all dreamy and creative and they have all these fantastic ideas. They won't turn up on time. They won't be there on time. I'm trying to say they won't bring all the things you ask. They'll come late. They'll forget. They'll probably trip over. They'll probably tip coffee on you or something accidentally. They're not a very reliable person. So just think about, they're not a bad person, but just think about what you're going to rely on them for. If they, I mean, they've offered you help. I'm seeing that. So yes, take up this help, but take up the help that you know they can give you. Don't rely on them for other things outside of that. So you might say, okay, well, could you come up with some really good ideas for me? And they'll do that for you, but don't expect a deadline. Don't expect them to come up with them at a date or at a time. So that's what I'm seeing. They're not reliable. They're very creative. That's what I'm seeing there. The first card you have for your present is the 8 of Wands. So yes, again, I'm seeing a lot of talk happening, a lot of talk around you. This is probably these people again in the 7 of Wands talking about you. But I'm seeing that they're actually talking above your head or behind your back. I hope that makes sense, because what I'm seeing in this card is in the bottom left-hand side of this card, it's very, very, very tiny. There's a tiny white house on a hill there. Now, that you still really care about this person. I'm not seeing if you're actually with this person or not, but you really care about this person. You probably want to be with this person if you're not. And that's what I'm seeing in this home. With home, I often see relationships, getting together, a home. So what you want to have invested with this person, if that makes sense. So yes, there's this house on the hill representing the way that you feel about this person. You still really care about them, want to be with them. And then there are all these wands going across the top. And I'm seeing that as a lot of people talking about the situation, talking about you, talking about them, not approving, trying to talk above you or trying to talk behind your back or in a way that you might not understand or might not hear or something like that. It's some kind of not very good stuff. It's this disapproving, but it's very kind of behind your back kind of talk, that kind of thing. So yes, again, there are some people who have, or one person at least I can see that has a genuine concern and does care about you. Listen to that person, but definitely ignore all of this kind of above your head chat or behind your back chat, that kind of thing. Really, really ignore that. Those people don't have your best interests, obviously. I mean, that's really obvious. So the next card you have, your present, is the 10 of Pentacles. So yes, look at this. You do want to grow with this person. This is about building. This is about growing, growing a family, building things together. So that's what you want to do with this person. You're really interested in them. And yes, that's why that house stood out for me again. That's building a house. So you want to build things with this person, but I'm seeing that you've had some sort of emotional problems or some sort of issue that happened. And you're going to have to try and build up after whatever that problem was. So something broke down between you, something happened, and yes, you're going to try and build that up again with this person. So yes, things weren't totally broken down. It's not like you burnt the house down. It's just like there were some problems and you're going to have to fix this up or build this up again or something like that. You do want to do that. What I'm seeing is that, because I'm seeing this 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands and this kind of back chat and this gossip or whatever this is. If you want to build up with this person, if you want to come back to them, build things up, fix things up with this person, get back together again, whatever this is, do it without telling anyone. Do it without, especially without these family or these friends or whoever these people are that are talking about you. And I would say even don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Just work with this person, you and them and nobody else. You do not need any more distractions. You do not need any more unwanted advice or chat or gossip or any of this kind of thing. Do it by yourself. And, you know, but this is between you and them, nobody else. The last card you have, your past, is the Hanged, not your past, your present. The last card you have, your present, is the Hanged Man. So I'm actually seeing a lot of, yes, things are going to fall into place for you. This is work-wise. This is to do with your work or to do with something around work or around business or something like that. Things are going to fall into place for you. Things are going to start growing for you again in this area. If you have a look at these fresh leaves on top of where this Hanged Man is, and this tree or whatever this is, this T-shaped tree, there are some beautiful fresh leaves there. And yes, you've had a lot of negative noise around you, I'm seeing, and with these disapproving people. So this could be why you're upside down. So you're not seeing things. This man's upside down is what I'm trying to say. So you're not seeing things as they actually are. Things are a lot better than what you're seeing. I think the way you're seeing your life is being clouded by these negative people and by this gossip and by people talking about you. And that's why you're seeing things upside down. Actually, your life is very good. It's very, very good, especially business-wise, especially success-wise in that way. You're just not seeing things properly. And I'm also seeing that, yes, you're on the right path. Things are falling into place for you. And things are going to start opening up for you at this time. You're going to have, especially business or career, I keep on seeing that. You're going to have some great ideas as well. I'm just looking at the Hanged Man, at the light around this Hanged Man's head. I'll just show you. So to me, that means light bulb ideas, something coming forward for you. So yes, your career life, your work life, and all of that kind of side is really positive. And also your love life is going to be positive. You're going to actually be repairing things with this person, fixing things with this person. But again, I'm seeing that you're going to be very clever about this now that I'm looking at the Hanged Man again. You're not going to tell these people what you are doing. You're going to hide this fixing things with this relationship from these people, because if you look at this Hanged Man, he has his hands behind his back, so he's hiding things, he's hiding something. So that's good. I'm glad you're doing that. The first card you have in future is the Six of Cups. So yes, this is again coming back to build things with this person. This is about reconciliations with this person. This is also a message, not just for you, but for this person. But obviously this is for you, this is your reading. But yes, what I'm seeing is that when you fix whatever this is, when you get together with this person, you start to build things again, you have this conversation, you fix whatever problem you've had, you're going to have to either let whatever problem this is go and move forward with this person, or you're going to have to not move forward with this person. Because I'm seeing that there might be a little problem. The Six of Cups can be about going back in time, imagining things, remembering what happened in the past, that kind of thing. So don't go back into the past. Don't keep on going back into this problem. If you've decided to forgive them, they've decided to forgive you or whatever, and you're moving forward from this thing, move forward. Don't keep on saying, oh, but back then this happened. Oh, but remember that horrible thing you said back then. Oh, but I'm still not over this. Work to get over it, and once you've decided you're going to be over it, or don't move forward with that person. That's what I'm seeing. This goes for you and for them as well. So it might take time for you to work through this. Don't prematurely get back together before you're ready and then go back into the past in your memory and talking about that. You know, take your time to work through this and get to this time where you're ready, where you're both ready to get back together properly or whatever you need to do. The next card you have in future is the King of Pentacles. So yes, look at this. You're going to have the success. You are having the success in your life. This is career success. This is obviously financial success, whatever this is. I'm seeing that. Yeah, I was seeing that in the Hanged Man. I'm seeing that here too. But I'm seeing that, yeah, everything's going to fall into place for you. It's going to be very positive for you in that way. But there's positivity and there's negativity in this. And why I'm seeing is that I'm seeing that you might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable in this success. Because I'm just looking at this king has this great, big, heavy robe over him. He's got these big, heavy robes, and they're not very comfortable. they're very heavy. They're very kind of burdensome. He can't really sit up properly. He can't stand up properly without having this big heavy weight on his shoulders. And that's what I'm seeing with you, is that on the outside you want this success, and it is coming to you whether you like it or not, because you're good, you're getting this success. There's a little bit inside you that feels uncomfortable with this success. So you're going to have to get used to this. This is going to take you some time to get used to this success. You might even feel guilty about it. You might feel bad about having this success. That's what I'm saying. Don't feel like that. I can't say don't feel like that and you're going to snap your fingers and not feel like that. It's something inside you that feels like that. So however you need to, try and work through this. Try and think that and feel that you deserve this, because you do deserve this. You do deserve this. The next card you have, or the last card you have, your future, is strength. So yes, this is it. This is what I'm seeing. Inside you, you have this lion telling you that you don't deserve this success. This is inside you. It's kind of, it does what lions do, roaring, getting you, trying to bite you, trying to hurt you. It's telling you, this is what's inside you. It's telling you, you don't deserve this, you're not good enough, you shouldn't be like this, you don't deserve to have more than other people, and you this and that, and all of this rubbish. It's not true. And this is what you're going to have to do to get through this. Look at this woman. She's taming this lion. She's calming it. She's soothing it. And she's saying, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll get through this together, one step at a time. Every time you start to feel upset or worried or anxious, I'll be there to pat your head. I'll be there to take care of you. And that's how you have to be to yourself. And this is going to sound really cringy and new age and all this thing. You're going to have to do this to your inner self. You're going to have to try and calm, tame, and love your inner self and get it used to this success, because it's coming, whether you like it or not. That's what I'm seeing, Aries.